as I told you before, I am a big reality person. Especially some fabulous black people. Child, I'm gonna be tuned in. Okay, so
me, I have experienced so much trauma. I'm immediately gonna say, "Oh, they breaking up," or "Oh, they sleeping in different rooms," or "Oh, they not talking to one another." What does not connect me?
We're sleeping in separate rooms, but we're still coming together.
Y'all sleep in separate rooms?
Yeah.
You never said nothing. I didn't know that.
Or maybe she wasn't ready to say that.
Is that why you're not wearing your ring for real?
When I'm not wearing my ring, I think it just doesn't take away from who I am as a wife. I am still married, I am still committed, and I don't feel like a piece of jewelry should dictate any of that.
Do you ever feel like you are outgrowing Josh? And I
don't think like that. I don't feel like...
You're a baddie, Elena.
Elena, you a baddie.
Talk about Elena.
I appreciate it, but
do you feel
he's
like...
fine too. Like,
Josh ain't dating.
you better not talk about my husband like that.
You gonna mention somebody's husband is not fine and they sitting right there next to you?
it's really nice to be here and see your show. Congrats on that.
Thank you so much.
I think for me, the first question I kind of want to ask you is, how did you get started? I mean, you might have told that story before, but this is a big deal. And going over all your accolades, kind of like, okay, how did you get here? I mean, if you could do it like in 60 to 90 seconds, that could be good.
Honestly, y'all, I tell everybody this, closed mouths don't get fed. I literally had a friend of a friend who was looking for someone to be an office production assistant on New Jersey Housewives, and that was my first show. And then always just be friends and become friendly and do things for the people who make the decisions and do your damn job. And that's literally how I got here. Literally, this show I got from my village in TV is one of the showrunners that I literally grew up with. He came and he said, Jess, I want you to come co-EP on this show with me. And the rest is history. Meetings, lots of meetings. Mm-hmm. I think that with the Jesse Collins team and them being so involved and it being their baby, a lot of the times we would sit in creative meetings and talk about, again, what the unifying factor that OWN wanted, how can we establish that? Once we actually came with that concept, it's now like you're drafting different versions of the episode. You're typing things out. You don't even know if this is going to happen. It's just literally what you perceive to happen based off of the relationships that these women have, and the stories that we do know. With the stories that we do know, you sit on calls with them, intimate calls, 2-hour calls, and talk to them. Find out more about them. Like, try and literally see, all right, different angles of where their personal story and interpersonal stories connect to be able to build a bigger picture. From that, you go to literally talking them off the ledge and being like, no, you can do this. You can do this. This is really happening. This is happening. It's 3 years. You've been waiting, but no, it's happening. To meeting them in person and going to their homes, and like, it's literally constantly massaging and creating that relationship with them, with the network, to be able to trust you. And then the day-to-day is 12 hours a day. Like, for us with one crew, we would shoot 3 scenes a day, and we would try and maximize our locations, or at least where we were, and we mapped it out like, okay, if Elena and Manira live next to each other, then let's do scenes with those two at their houses, or have their families come over there, and then have one of the other ladies truck over there so that the crew didn't have to waste time, because Houston traffic, y'all, not cool. What else? I mean, then it's literally meeting with the network and sharing with them every week what you've actually shot, the weeks coming ahead, and hearing if they have any feedback for you based on how the stories are going and where they're tracking. It's literally, I feel like there's so much more, but I feel like that's a good like summation of it all.